Let's say your goal is to be a content creator. What is the biggest thing that is stopping you from the next person? It's consistency and distractions. Okay. So, usually, when you're on the right path and when you want to do something good in your life, right, the devil is always going to throw distractions at you, which is going to lead to regret, which is going to lead to you being sluggish. Okay. So, that's why distractions is highlighted up here because let's say you do want to be a lawyer or a content creator, right? And all of a sudden the devil sends you a woman or the devil sends you a man that is from him, meaning that he or she is there just to distract you from where you want to be in life, which leads to regrets because you're going to waste time and it's going to have you feeling sluggish, right? Because you feel you're looking at yourself like, damn, like I should have, instead of going out, I should have stuck to the script. I should have been there studying for those 2 hours when I was actually out. Okay. Um, Also, guys, uh, God wants you to live your life. God wants you to have a good time. There's nothing wrong with that, but you always have to make sure you get your priorities done first. Okay. So going back to consistency, the way to break out of being a sluggard, having regrets, right, and these distractions is all about discipline and consistency. That is it. If you are consistent, if you tell yourself, I'm going to study 2 hours a day for this law exam, right? Let's say you miss a day, but then the next day you study another 2 hours. And it, consistency looks like this, okay? It's not a straight line where people think it's like that, okay? Consistency looks like this. That's what consistency looks like, okay? And I know there's a lot going on, but it never, it will never be a straight line ever. Okay, sometimes it is for certain things, it is, but for most of the time, consistency looks like this. You're going up and down, up and down. That's all it's about. The one thing with consistency, what I'll tell you guys is that you never want to give up. Okay, just because it doesn't look like the way you want it to, just because um, you aren't where you want to be at in life. Okay, that doesn't mean to give up. Okay, all right. So to recap, there's a lot going on right here, so I'm just talk. So the way that you don't have regrets, the way that you're not being a sluggard, and the way that you can get away with distractions is two things. So simple. It's being consistent at what you want to do at and having the discipline to say no. Saying no is probably the biggest thing that's going to make or break a lot of your guys' careers. Not even just careers, but your life. Having the ability to say, hey guys, I can't make it out tonight. I got to study. Or hey guys, I can't make it out tonight. I got to wake up early for work. Or hey guys, I can't make it out tonight. I got to do something X, Y, and Z. Having the ability to say no and staying and sticking to the script is the best thing you could do. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope that was good. We will start doing a lot more of these TED Talks more often. Okay. Love you guys. Okay. Bye.